Alright, this will be my solutions for the resource site 338.11. Start off as Guided Javelin 2. Oh, it only runs at +3. I usually build my solutions to run at max input. I'm gonna have to come back and retool that because it should be. Oh, let me take a look. Yeah, no, I see. It would be a little bit tricky to get this to a max input, but I think it's doable. This is my low footprint. What is that? I guess that's decently low footprint. It can still be optimized though. Like for example, let me get this. Yeah. I'll go back and optimize it later, but that one I'm not really all that satisfied with. That's pretty bad for a low footprint solution. Actually, yeah, my low block solution is already lower footprint. I'm pretty satisfied with that. So I definitely gotta go back and actually create a optimized low footprint solution. That low block solution works pretty well for that though, so it's reasonable. Oh yeah, the Genesis chair. I found it worked best to kinda get the entire input chain all at once and split out every component and merge them in transit. This little detector thing, small bit of delay there. I feel like this could be optimized even more, but overall this isn't too bad. Only have 2 detector pusher delay systems. Kinda slowing this all down, but for what it is, it's pretty good. Oh yeah. This was fun. I basically just carved the whole chair out in one block. It's a very low footprint. I might be able to technically get one. Let's see. Okay, I don't think I'd really be able to optimize that pusher out of it using a pusher conveyor underneath because of how it has to lift up. Does this one have inverted conveyors? I'll have to check. Definitely not my fastest solution by a long shot, but with how much blocks I'm carving away, it's not bad. Oh yeah, this little mechanism was a fun one. Let's see, how does... Oh, yep, because I have the 2 drills there. And then it very slowly just pushes them out. So this is way less efficient, or way slower than my low footprint solution. Pretty similar mechanism to drill out the chair shape, but without all the conveyor belts, it's really slow. Real trick was getting rerunning this over and over and getting all the blocks in the right places to get it to push, because I had a bit of an issue where it got stuck if I didn't set up the drop properly so that they kept pushing each other. And we're almost there. Come on, just one more. There we go. Relay satellite. What was the end goal? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's just left over from a previous solution. That little wire pusher block you can ignore. Have a basic weld splitter. And whoops. It's basically I welded in place and it pushes the welders back to finish the solution. It's a pretty neat trick. I actually really like this weld just-in-time mechanism. I'm gonna have to go back over a few other of my previous solutions and reuse that. Completely forgot about that mechanism. Okay, that little pushing to the side isn't really all that optimal, but I had to get the blue to both sides of the main block. So it works. Okay. How does this little mechanism work? Oh, yeah. Basically, push in the blue weldum just before the beginning. Luckily, all block interactions are handled on the same cycle, so the weld timing was pretty narrow there. Yep. And this, pretty similar to the previous solution, just had the timings adjusted to have fewer conveyor belts involved. Terrestrial Surveyor. Yeah, that mechanism is nothing too special. Most of it is a really funky yeah. Wait a second. Oh yeah, because these start to outpace the production of these. But it gets the exact amount of drones in to finish before the mechanism actually breaks. That was kind of funny. Kind of forgot about that. Because that one will work, then this next one will work. That one, and the next one is probably going to break it. Oh no, it's this very next one. Yep. Luckily, the input just barely passes there. The fun little mechanism with a couple of lifters to just set everything into place. Because of how slow that main side mechanism is a buildup of plenty of feet. Kind of builds its own magazine system because of how that lifter is placed there and it pushes to the side. So it's not going to run out of them. I really like the infinite solutions that will just keep going forever, but it's kind of funny when my solutions break just one cycle after the finish. Oh, that was my low block solution. Low footprint should be pretty similar. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not even sure where I reduced the footprint by 2 here. Oh, I had a more direct routing system involved in here. The timings are right. Yeah, I think I might be able to reduce the footprint significantly by building this bottom section right underneath the head. I'll have to come back and rework that to move this mechanism in and save some footprint there. Overall, that's not too bad. I can see I definitely didn't put my best work in there. Oh yeah, the wait a second. I see that little bar there. I don't think that was there when I first made this solution. That was 5 years ago though, so good on whoever figured that out. I'm gonna definitely come back, reconfigure that now that I know that higher cycle counts are definitely possible. Like significantly higher cycle counts. Technically there's a small bit of waste because of how the timings of all the lifting and everything is. You have to drop off the first barrel produced. But there was room and space for it where it didn't really impact the footprint, so that's pretty lucky. I think technically I might be able to shift this whole mechanism one closer, but that's a pretty good solution though. This low block solution, it's pretty much just my first low cycle solution, just with a lot fewer conveyor belts. And instead of having a actual push or cycle, I use the same self-pushing trick. That's really gonna bug me, that lower cycle count. That's fine, I'll come back to it though.